Well, hello everyone. It's Angela with Treasure Trove Tarot, also known here on YouTube as Mystic Moon. Welcome to my second channel and welcome to an Ancestors and Spirit Guide reading. Obviously, just take what resonates for you and get rid of anything that doesn't. All the decks I'll be using here today will be listed down below in the order that I use them. And we're also going to put the outline down below so you guys can see what we're going to go into today for this reading. So anyways, you guys, let's go ahead and jump right into the messages. The first thing that we're going to go into is the ancestor. So what lessons are you carrying from this particular ancestor? Let's look at this energy. What ancestor wants to come through right now or with a lesson for you? Something that maybe you're now carrying the same lesson that this ancestor carried throughout their life. So it's kind of like they're handing you the torch. All right, let's see. What is this energy here? Ooh, we have fire energy, passion. I love this. So she's playing a violin. So this is about a talent, some sort of specific talent that you have in this lifetime. Your ancestor also had the same exact talent. So this passion, this need, basically, this is just a part of you. It's kind of like my daughter. My daughter's an artist, and it's a part of her everyday waking life that she has to be drawing. She has to be doing something when it comes to her creativity because it's a part of her. She has to express herself. So it's that kind of energy for me, where it's just like this undying passion. You always have this passion to create something, to protect or to perfect your craft. That's what the word is, perfect your craft, to go after your passions, to really hone in on this particular talent, whatever this is. I almost feel like maybe this ancestor, they had this talent, but maybe they didn't do anything with it. Maybe they didn't take it all the way. Maybe now that's why they're handing their torch to you and saying, do something with this, do something with this talent, do something with this passion. You have this fire in your belly for a reason. Don't waste this opportunity. Yeah, that's the message from your ancestor. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get another message here related to this. We have awakening genius. Ooh, it's like genius energy here. Awakening the genius within you. It's like you are made for this. You have what it takes in order to do something amazing with this passion. So, something is being awakened within you. What is genius? Somebody who's very smart. You're smart enough to take this and do something with this. Maybe your ancestor didn't have the resources or didn't have the education or didn't have the power to do certain things that they wanted to do. But maybe you have the opportunity. You have the smarts to be able to do this. So utilize your logic, utilize your brain, and think about things and brainstorm how you can either put your talents out there or do something amazing with this energy. I love this. All right, let's go ahead and get some tarot cards here. We have the Four of Cups. That's very interesting to me. They got distracted. I feel like they couldn't do what they wanted to do, either because they didn't have time. Maybe they were just so focused on other things, surviving. They always had this passion burning deep down inside, but they really couldn't do anything with it. They either didn't have the time to do anything with it, or they just couldn't live the life they wanted to live. But what I'm getting here, you guys, is that you can. You have an opportunity in this life to do something that your ancestor could not or didn't do. All right. So don't distract yourself. Don't distract yourself with things such as, overworking or, spending too much time with other people. Make sure that you carve out time for yourself, because this is a gift from the universe. But do you see how this guy here, he's focused on all this other crap, so he's not going to see it, but it's here. Spirit is giving you an opportunity. Spirit is trying to get you to focus on something. All you got to do is turn around and see it and grab that cup. So that's an amazing message here. So don't waste your life. Don't waste your opportunities. Don't waste this gift. Don't waste this talent. That is a message from your ancestor. Okay, so a lesson that they're trying to provide for you is don't do what I did, which is waste it. Oh, we have the moon's energy. Don't let your fears hold you back. I'm getting here that your ancestor, not only did they might not have the time or the resources to do what they wanted to do, but they also had a lot of fears. And they let that get in the way. Okay. Intuitively, they did feel connected to something, but it was scary to them. It wasn't guaranteed. It was just something where if I put myself out there, what if I'm not received well? What if this is something that doesn't go well for me? So they didn't take a risk. They didn't take a chance. And I feel like you have an opportunity to take that risk and chance. Don't let fear hold you back. Yeah, the 9 of Fire. You're going to have to fight for it, though. The 9 of Fire means that you're going to have to hang in there and you're going to have to fight for it. If you really want this, you're going to have to do it. You're going to have to prepare yourself. You're also going to have to fight like hell. So, it's not like your ancestor is saying, this is easy, just do it. But at the same time, the fears or focusing on other things and distracting yourself from what you're really truly meant to do in this life, it's just an excuse. It's just an excuse not to do what you were born to do. So your ancestor is saying, don't do what I did. Don't waste this opportunity. Don't waste this gift. So I have no idea what that means for somebody out there, but that is the opening message of this reading. How cool is that? All right, so now we're going to go into the energy here of your guardian. So what guardian spirit is with you right now, providing protection and direction for your current journey? Let's look at this energy. So this particular deck that I'm going to be using here is a 3-part deck, and it's the Angel and Ancestors deck. So that's why they're a little bit smaller, because I've divided them up into 3 different categories. So let's see what guardian is with you guys right now, protecting you and directing you on your current journey. Oh, we have the guardian angel. So this is a specific angel that is with you. I see guardian angels as passed over loved ones. So to me, this is like someone that you have actually had an experience with. It's somebody who is with you, protecting you and guiding you. They're also sending you signs through nature. Maybe they're using feathers to get your attention, just to kind of let you know that you are not alone. They are still with you, even though they've passed on. So that's what I'm getting here. So if some of you guys have a passed over loved one, this could even be an animal. It does not matter. Whenever you see feathers, especially white ones, this is basically letting you know that you are not alone. And I love this because obviously some of you guys know that I lost my kitty cat Chibs back in June, and I constantly see baby feathers, white feathers in our pool. And it's just crazy because, I don't see, baby birds around, but I constantly find these feathers. And it just always reminds me that he's still very much with us. So anyways, and he was such a tiny cat. That's why I'm like, the little tiny feathers, I just relate that to him. So that's very cool. All right, let's go ahead and get the energy connected to this. We have mountains, stand your ground. So the mountains represent challenges, you guys, represents hard things that you're really going to have to work hard for. And that 9 of Wands did just come through. So this really does tell me here that there's probably something that you guys want, something that you guys feel maybe is insurmountable, like it will never happen, or it's just too hard, so it's easier to give up. You do have this spirit guide on the other side that's telling you to keep going. You're not alone as you climb this mountain. You're not alone as you hold healthy boundaries with people and stand your ground. Be strong. All right, let's see what else we need to know here. Oop, okay, no, I'm just not feeling that, so let me just shuffle one more time. There we go. Okay. We have the 7 of Cups. Okay, so the 7 of Cups, it's your dreams. It's what you want. It's many options. There's many things that you guys can do. It might be that you are a person of many talents, okay? But you have to make a choice. You have to focus on something in order to get something done. You have to make a decision because there's this energy here of procrastination. Right? We're procrastinating. We're in our heads. What if it doesn't work out? What if this happens? You're never going to get anywhere. You're constantly going to be in this fantasy energy, and it's going to always be a dream that is just you're out of touch with the reality that it could be. So Spirit is basically saying here, and the Spirit guide is specifically coming through, helping you to make a choice. And even if it's a hard choice, you're supposed to make it. You're supposed to make it because your life isn't going to move forward if you don't. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So this is, you've chosen your cup and you're moving forward. You feel it in your heart. You know that it's for you. You absolutely do. Now, some of you guys, this could be love related, because sometimes the Knight of Cups can be a romantic partner. This is Pisces energy, by the way. So somebody could be coming through. This is also Pisces energy that came through here with the moon. I forgot to tell you guys that. So Pisces energy is here. Pisces energy is very dreamy. It's ruled by Neptune. So sometimes Neptune can be a little like fantasy based, like it's not grounded. We're too swept away with our emotions, etc. But this is about realizing that whatever you decide to focus on, whatever you decide to go after, whatever you put your time and dedication into, you can make happen for yourself. So I just feel like you're being guided towards either the correct partner, the correct love for you, the correct path, doing something that you absolutely love, a career, a purpose or a mission, a way of living your life. You have your cup, you've made your decision, now you're moving forward. You've made this decision, now you're ready to go up on this horse through these mountains, and your spirit guide is with you, protecting you every step of the way. You are not alone on this journey. It is so cool. Oh my gosh, and we have the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is celebration, it's reunion, it's good times, happy times, your community. It's also, just like a specific celebration. So I feel like maybe you guys are being guided to have a reunion with someone. Maybe if you take certain steps, it's going to lead you to a reunion with a loved one, a reconciliation with someone. This is also about soul family. So this is about connecting with other souls of like mind, working on projects together with other people, collaborating with other people. Yeah. This could also be about a choice between two things. You're making a very difficult choice. The choice that maybe you're making is going to be the more challenging choice, but you know it's right for you. You know that this is for you. So we have all cups energy here. There's a lot of emotion here. A lot of emotion. We're feeling a certain way, and we just know that it's right for us. We know that this is going to lead us to our happiness. So this right here is your your guardian. Yeah, I'm like, which one are we on? So I got so lost for a second. This guardian spirit is providing protection and direction for you. So you're protected in making some sort of choice or decision. If it's tough, if it's hard, you're not going to be alone. The spirit guide has your back. They're nudging you. They're also showing you signs that this is the correct choice. You're making a choice. And I just think it's very cool because that knight is holding one of these cups that we've made a decision on. So you're being guided to make a specific decision, and you're ready to go up this mountain. You're ready to go after and get what it is that you want, what it is that you've been searching for, what it is you feel guided towards. So let spirit be your guide in this matter, and you will experience happiness, joy, and celebration. Yeah? So that's a really cool message. So now we're going to go into spirit guides. So what specific messages do your spirit guides have for you at this time? I mean, this entire reading is really based on our spirit guides, but I just kind of broke it down in specific categories here. Okay, so this particular deck is the spirit guide and also ancestor portion. We have the high priest, intend and create. So the high priest is kind of like the high priestess card. It's this inner knowingness, right? It's like putting your intentions out there and then creating something based on those intentions. Like, I intend to do this, so I will. So there is some kind of a message here coming from this high priest that's saying you can do something. Whatever you set your intentions on, you can create. And we have the third eye chakra. So this is about knowing, being in touch actually with your third eye. It says it is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. So the visions, the information that you're actually being given is from your spirit team. You can trust this energy. You can trust what's coming to you. I just got that already with the choice that you're trying to make. All right, let's see what this is specifically about. Ooh, look at this. A decision. This is the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. Success that comes from objective, compromise, self-control, and patience, forgiving and healing energy. But it's kind of like tempering the energy back and forth, kind of going back and forth with something that you've been going back and forth with, maybe a decision. This may have to do with the reconciliation. We did just get the Three of Cups card, so that might be a reunion, a happy reunion. This is about just basically letting your intuition continue to be your guide in this particular matter. This particular angel is with you, tempering the energy with you and helping you to be patient in the process, but keep moving forward in the direction of your dreams and your goals, whatever that is. Very cool. I'm loving this message. All right, what else do we need to know here? What other spirit guide is with you for whatever specific reason? We have the Stargazer. Set your sights higher. So this is about not downplaying your needs. Make sure that you are going out, like you can reach for the stars. It might even seem like it's ridiculous to other people, like, oh yeah, that'll never happen. You'll never find that you'll never get that. Don't allow naysayers to keep you back and keep you from dreaming. I feel like that just came up in water signs. I did Witchy Wednesday, which I'm starting to do Witchy Wednesday for the Earth, Air, Fire, Water signs over on my TikTok and Instagram. So if you guys are interested, definitely check it out over there. But yeah, I think it was the water signs, like keep reaching for the stars. Definitely keep reaching for the stars. And Pisces is coming through here loud and clear in this reading. So yeah, if you're a Pisces, maybe that's a special message for you. But keep setting your sights higher. You deserve the best. You're also profoundly clairvoyant. So this is about you being connected to the stars, being connected to some sort of cosmic energy, cosmic information, higher dimensional messages, higher dimensional beings. Maybe you see yourself as a star seed, a specific star seed. Yeah. So something specific is coming through with what you're seeing in your mind's eye. Knight of Michael. This right here is the Knight of Swords, Gemini's energy. When it comes to your decisions, when it comes to the way that you're thinking, you're able to make certain decisions based on what you intuitively know. So that is the direction that you're taking. You just know things to be true. So you could actually be clairvoyant. You see things, but also this is about being claircognizant. You just know things. Yeah, claircognizance, that is more of a, I know this to be true. I don't know how I know, but I just know. And when you know something, you move quickly, right? You make changes, you go after things. And we already know that the Knight of Cups is here. So there's a nice balance between emotion and logic. So you're kind of going in between your intuitive energy, which can be somewhat watery and emotional, but then we also have this like claircognizant energy, which means your logic, and you're just making these moves based on this. So these specific spirit guides are with you to basically teach you to trust your intuition. You're very psychic. You know exactly what's going on, and you're making decisions that are best for you in your life. So keep letting spirit be your guide. Very cool. All right, let's get one more. And we have the Hermit. Ooh, I love this. Hermit in a cave. Retreat and recharge. Definitely making sure that you're taking care of yourself, you guys. Are you meditating? Are you connecting with spirit? I'm just getting here. You're already very connected to spirit, so you must be doing something. You must be doing something on a regular basis to connect with your guides, to connect with the cosmos, the universe, your higher power, the divine. You're doing something. And if you're not doing this, this is your spirit team basically saying, get into this position, get into this mode, make sure that you take time to retreat and recharge, because that's how you're going to receive clear information. Love it. Whoa, that one just wanted to come through. Oh, we have crystals. Use crystals. The energy of crystals supports and helps you with your present situation. Maybe there's certain crystals or certain things that you want to hold on your physical body that are going to help to empower you, protect you, cleanse, purify your energy, amplify energy also. So maybe look into some crystals. And that might be very helpful for you right now on your journey. We have the Seven of Cups coming up a second time. So this is significant for this reading here. So the Seven of Cups is about kind of being wishy-washy. right? But needing to make a decision. It says time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. So if you guys are feeling very overwhelmed or you're feeling very confused, this is why this is coming through, okay? The spirit guide is really encouraging you to retreat and recharge if you feel like you can't take action right now or make that decision. This will help you to trust your intuition. This will help you with this confusing time. Okay, I have indigo on the bottom of the deck, so some of you guys might be indigo starseeds, all right? But you're receiving some sort of clear message from your spirit team that's telling you that you are correct. But if you don't trust yourself, or if you're afraid that you're going to make the wrong decision, get into that position. Clear your energy. Maybe use some crystals, something. Get into that earth energy to recharge. And then that clear understanding and knowingness, you will trust that and then make this decision. Because the two knights being here, the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups, tells me that there's something near and dear to your heart. There's something that you want, but you're maybe afraid that you're going to make a mistake, or you're afraid you're going to make the wrong choice. And Spirit's saying, you've got to do something. You can't keep procrastinating, because if you do, your life is not going to change. So that's a very strong message coming through here today. So let's see what else. We have dreams and signs. What is being communicated to you through your dreams and visions from your spirit team? What is this energy? All right, let's take a look. What is being communicated to you through signs and visions? We already know that spirit is sending you feathers, but that's a specific passed over loved one. And I got that one. How else is spirit sending you signs through your dreams and visions? This could even be in your physical life. It doesn't have to just be in your dreams. All right, let's see. Ooh, we have email. Okay, so it's kind of cool. You know how sometimes it could be somebody specific coming through, like information coming to you through an email. Pay attention to that email. We have junk mail. Sometimes there's things that we get, we're just kind of like, it could even be an advertisement, but it's sometimes where you're like, that's cool. That's exactly what I was looking for. I was just thinking about that the other day. Now, it is kind of interesting because what we talk about, our phones are always listening. And so everything that basically is coming to us in the form of an ad, it's not really magic. It's because AI is always listening, right? But this is different. I just feel like something is going to come to you in the form of a message. It does say email, but it doesn't have to be email. It's going to be a clear message, and you're going to understand what you need to do after you receive this message. It's like you might have to get the message 2 or 3 times before you're like, okay, I get it. Something like that. Okay, so this right here is Pisces energy again, Neptune. This is the Hanged Man. Change the way you're looking at the situation. So right now it might be that you're in this like holding pattern. You're in this holding pattern. You feel like you can't make this decision. You can't go after something just yet. So remember, the Ancestor was all about being afraid and holding themselves back and not going for it. There's something that seems to be holding you back in your life right now. It could be fear. It could be a comfortable situation where you're afraid to let go of it, something secure, etc. But there's some sort of higher calling. There's some sort of passion. You feel like there's more to this life than what you're currently experiencing. And the only way forward is you have to make a decision. And that decision does involve a mountain. And that mountain, it's a challenge. It's tough. Change isn't always easy. This is what I'm getting here. Just because we make a change doesn't mean that everything is going to be freaking hunky-dory. So Spirit's just kind of being real about that. But you already know something. See how the crown chakra is already like illuminated here? You already know something. The information has actually already been given to you, but you are either discrediting it, not believing it, or not open to it. You still are allowing your fear, your ego to run the show. So you're going to be getting messages over and over and over again until you're ready to make that decision. So Spirit's not giving up on you, you guys. Spirit is not giving up on you. It might even be that someone else has to say it in the physical to you. And it's funny, this happens to me all the time. My husband, Mr. Moon, will tell me something, but I won't listen. And then someone else will say it, and I'll be like, oh, that's a really great idea. And then I'll tell him, I'll be like, I told you that last week. Yeah, it could be like that. Yeah. Okay, we have angel. So there's a specific angel here, a specific angel. And I feel like this is probably the guardian angel that came through, right? Which one was this? Let me just pull it up because I want to see it. I want to see it. Where are you? This guardian angel is coming through here again, giving you signs. Aw. It has to do with a choice. This is Gemini's energy. Okay? Gemini's energy. Remember, it's like Mercury. It's communication. It's just knowing something. But the Lovers is about making a choice. The Lovers is about making a choice, something that's near and dear to your heart. This could be about a relationship or a connection. You know, somebody that you care very deeply for. But it talks about choices that are made from the heart. So it's just like knowing something. Knowing something. This is the higher, this is like the angel here that's presiding over this like divine connection. So I feel like your spirit team, your angels, your guides, that guardian angel are actually leading you to make a choice when it comes to your heart, which is going to lead you to something that you really truly desire. It's going to lead you to your ultimate happiness. Remember that 3 of Cups was around. This just means that, you know, we're accepting that, we're making a choice, we're accepting that cup, and that cup leads to some sort of relationship, divine love, divine plan, something like that. It doesn't always have to be romantic for everybody. This just means that you're going to just love your life. You're going to be so happy that you did this thing, that you made this decision, that you went down this path. You're even going to say to yourself, why didn't I do it sooner? I'm getting for some of you. But Mercury can be tricky. Mercury can, I almost feel like, what are we on in Mercury retrograde? I think tomorrow it ends, right? It's almost like there could be something that's coming to you guys that, it's like something's coming to you in the form of a message. Somebody maybe from the past, maybe you know someone from the past is going to be returning. You're getting all these messages, you're getting all these signs. But you're kind of confused because of the Mercury retrograde, possibly. And Spirit is basically saying, maybe wait for Mercury retrograde to pass before you make a decision. I like that message too. It's very cool. We have airplane. This could be about moving. You're moving, you're traveling, or someone's traveling to you. Yeah. So there's some kind of a message here about travel. So you might see get certain information sent to you about different locations, different places. Let's just say you want to move somewhere, right? And you just keep seeing, it seems like everywhere you turn, it reminds you of the place that you want to move. Those would be signs. Those would be signs. But if it's attached to a person, it might be that you're getting certain signs about like where this person lives. So that's another form of communication for a confirmation of something. Two of Spring. This is Two of Wands. So this is saying a bright future is manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams. Okay. So remember, the Two of Wands would be about making a decision, and it's going to require some sort of effort and work on your part in order to get there. I just feel like there is some kind of a partnership, or there's some sort of connection that you want to create, or someone that you want to reconnect with. And I just feel like you're going to have to, it does say spread your wings and fly. You are going to have to just kind of throw caution to the wind and take a risk. Like some of you might be afraid of flying. I hate flying, just so you guys know. I absolutely despise it with every fiber of my being. And it's not because I'm afraid that the frickin' plane is going to crash. I am afraid of what just happened recently. Somebody being sick on the frickin' plane, like having, you know what, all the way through the aisles. I'm sure that you guys have heard of that. It's like my biggest fear, being stuck in a situation like that. So I'm actually going to be flying next month to go with my daughter. We're going to go visit my mom. And I'm just like, oh. But you know what? If I don't get over that fear, which I'm obviously going to have to, I've already bought the tickets, I'm not going to be able to spend time with my family. So sometimes you just have to take a risk and just throw caution to the wind and say, fuck it. And that's what I'm getting here for you guys, is that maybe you want fears holding you back in a situation, and your angels and your guides are saying you might just have to spread your wings and fly on this one. All right, what else? We have flood. Interesting. So a flood of emotion, a flood of something coming in, an ocean of emotion being hit like a wave. So spirit is going to also communicate to you through a wave of emotion. You're going to suddenly feel something, and it's going to be very intense. It might almost feel like a chakra just opening up. I remember this happened to me in 2017. It's like my heart chakra just opened up, cracked open. And it was like a spiritual awakening for me. So I feel like something could also be communicated to you guys through something happening like that. A flood of emotions coming to you. We have the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is one of those cards where we're running away from something. We're running away from our emotions. And I'm just getting here that Spirit is really encouraging us to embrace this emotion. Okay? Instead of running from it, instead of continuously trying to discount this feeling or this emotion, you're meant to embrace this. This is about embracing this emotion. I feel like somebody that may have lied to you or ran away from you or ghosted you or something like that, they're starting to feel very emotional. And because you're so psychically intuitive and sensitive, it could even be that you're starting to feel some of their emotions. Something's coming to you in the form of their emotions. So that's also some kind of communication. Like telepathic communication. Hearts speaking to one another. Interesting. All right, last one. We have shopping. All right. So this is, it says pay attention to what energizes you. So what makes you feel good? Sometimes, yes, people love to shop. It gives them a high. I know that when I go out shopping for Halloween stuff, it's like one of the greatest highs in the world for me. Seriously, I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's just one of my favorite times, and one of my favorite things to do is to go shopping for Halloween stuff. Like I need any more Halloween shit. I don't, but I love it. So to me, this is about spirit communicating to you through things that you love to do, you know, pushing you to do more of those things, engage in those activities, because when you're happy and you're in that high vibration, you're more receptive to things. You're closer to spirit when you're in that energy. It's almost like you don't have any barriers up to receive the information. So participate in things that you love to do, whatever that might be for you. And we have the Four of Cups. Yeah, because the Four of Cups is a block. The Four of Cups means I can't get through. The Four of Cups means you're not paying attention. You're focused on all the wrong things. So do things that energize you. Do things that you love to do. Spend more time doing happy things. This is the vibe that Spirit wants you to be in, because there is something being presented to you that maybe you are afraid to see or you're not seeing. And the Four of Cups actually came up earlier. So now we have two, didn't it? Or am I crazy? Yeah, there it is. Four of Cups. So we have the Four of Cups in this reading. And that Four of Cups is really, and the Seven of Cups. So the Four of Cups and the Seven of Cups in this reading, very interesting. But this is saying being distracted. Spirit doesn't want you to distract yourself with being bored or focusing on how discontent you are or how unhappy you are or how I'd only be happy if. Instead of wasting your time in that energy, Spirit is basically saying to you, do the things that you enjoy. Be in that higher vibration. When you're in that higher vibration, we can communicate. Well, we're communicating to you, but you can actually hear us. You can receive the messages that you're looking for. So that way you can make the decisions that you're so confused about. That way you don't have to have so much fear in your psyche. That way you can actually move forward fearlessly. So when you're having a good time and you're happy, go lucky, you're more apt to take risks and chances. You're more apt to do things that maybe you were fearless. So fearful of before. I remember, I'll just share like a little backstory with you guys. When I came down here for vacation, this was in 2010, August. And Mr. Moon lived here. I didn't live here yet. I still lived in California with my daughter, but we were in this like transitional period where we were looking to really relocate and move out of California. We just didn't know where yet. And I was like, Arizona's the next state. Yep, I know, Mr. Moon here. I know him. We were just friends still, but we had this incredible week, you guys. And there were so many things that I was fearful of. And because I was on such a freaking high and we were just having such a good time and such high vibration, I tried so many things that I actually shocked myself. I can't believe that I did all the things that I did. We went diving in the lake and, we went like cruising around this freaking, like these, I can't remember what they're called, but these like vehicles where you're like riding through the desert. You could like tip over. I didn't give a shit. I was just like all about the adventure. So that's my point, is that there's something here where spirit wants you to be in that vibe, because the more that you're in that vibe, the more that you're going to be less fearful, and you're actually going to go after the things that you want to do, because you're going to feel confident. You're going to feel alive. You're going to thrive in that energy. That's what spirit wants for you. They want you to thrive. And so get into that energy, and you will start to open up new doors for yourself. So also, there could be things that you see while you're shopping. Okay, that could be a sign from spirit as well. Something that you see while you're shopping could remind you of something or give you some sort of message. Very cool. All right, you guys. So that's what we have so far. Let's go into relationships. So what advice does your spirit guides have for you in regard to your relationship with others? Let's look at this. There seems to be some sort of significant decision that's going to lead you to some kind of divine partnership, but that might not be a relationship for everyone. It might just be your goals, your dreams, your purpose, your mission. But this is specific on your relationships with other people. What is the messages from spirit in regards to your relationships with other people? We have Agma, if I'm saying that. Ooh, watch your words. Very interesting. Okay. Watch what you say. Maybe less is more. Why is this coming through? Ooh, 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is the ultimate happiness card. It's the happily ever after card. Look at all those cups, you guys. So watch your words. I feel like what this is trying to tell you is that whatever you're saying out loud, it has a lot of effect. So be very careful. So if you're saying like, I'll never meet someone, that's just an example. I'll never be happy. Maybe you're just going to continue on with that energy. Maybe you're never going to meet someone. Maybe you're never going to reach your goals and dreams of maybe happily ever after, whatever that looks like to you. So if you're cutting yourself down while you're trying to, build your life, it's kind of like it has the opposite effect. It's counterproductive, I think is the word. So yeah, you are being asked to really focus more on what you can do instead of what you can't do. Really try not to use it's not saying, oh, those words are so scary, they have so much power to keep you down, but it's a narrative. If you just believe something and it's like in your brain and it's just over and over, just pounding in your psyche over and over and over again, I'm sorry, after a while you're gonna feel crummy. You're gonna feel like you can't do it. It's not to say if you use the word I can't once, oh my gosh, it has the power to take away all of your hopes and your dreams. That ain't that powerful in that moment. It's a repetitive thought. It's a repetitive word. It's a repetitive action that keeps us down. So you're just being asked to kind of like watch what it is that you're truly saying. And like, are you saying you want to be happy, but then you're not really taking any steps to do it? You say you want this, but yet you don't believe that you truly deserve it. So Spirit is kind of asking us at this time to make sure that things are flowing in the right direction, that they're flowing in the direction that you want them to go. Don't be counterproductive, if I'm using that word correctly. I don't know. All right. Okay, here we go. So we have Aditi. I might not be saying that right, but we have expand your consciousness. So there could be something right now where you're being asked to expand your mind. Maybe look at things from an entirely new perspective. Like what seems impossible, why not consider that it's a possibility? Why not? You know? So it's like stop that small thinking and really step into big thinking, big ideas, because why not is what I'm getting. Now we have the High Priestess again. Or do we have the High Priestess before? I don't know why I felt like she came through. The High Priestess is our intuition. I think it's just because it's like you're coming through as this very clairvoyant person, very psychic person, all-knowing person. You just know things before they happen. So with what you know, you are being asked to just take it even a step further. Expand your mind. Like, why couldn't that be? So things that come to you, just like, let's just say you're getting some sort of information of some great thing that you have always dreamed of doing. Why can't it be true? Why can't that be true, accurate information that that's what's in the cards for you? That's what's in your future. That's what's destined for you. So expand your consciousness. Don't be small-minded. Think bigger. Just think bigger. I don't know why I'm getting caught up on that, but yeah, just think bigger. Ooh, balance. Maui Lisa, I'm probably saying that wrong, but balance. And I feel like the Temperance card came up, right? And that was about balance, being balanced in your heart, the cup energy, as well as the mind, the swords energy. So you can be both. Like you can be practical and logical, but also dream big. So I'm just getting here, continue to do that. Don't overanalyze everything and don't over-emotionalize everything. Ooh, strength. I love that. This pride energy, right? We have this infinity symbol as well. We got these giraffes. I always see giraffes as a higher perspective. So that's kind of cool because they're like, tall. So they can see things that other people can't see, well, other animals can't see. And then you've got this lions, which are like the king of the jungle, right? That pride energy. So strength is Leo. And I just feel like when it comes to being strong, it's also about learning how to be gentle and balanced at the same time. So this is high, this is not really low, but just like, high and then low, or just like different perspectives. It's about being balanced in your perspectives. It's about being balanced, period. So it's about not flying too high in the clouds and getting lost in Neptune's energy, but it's also about not being too stuck in the mud to where you're afraid to do anything. It's about finding your balance, you guys. And sometimes we're going to go through things that help us to balance out that energy. So don't be afraid of those experiences. That's very cool. So when it comes to relationships, you guys, it is about maybe remaining a little bit more balanced, seeing things from a balanced perspective, trying not to get too emotional, trying not to get too much in the fantasy world over it, but also try not to completely see it through the eyes of ego and pride and, too logical, practical. There needs to be more balance here in the way you're seeing things. Star Maiden. I really like this because we actually had star... Where was that? Let me find this. We had the star... Where are you? Yeah, Stargazer. There's some kind of star seed energy I'm getting here for some of you guys in this reading. Indigo, remember I said that? Indigo star seed, maybe for some. But this is about making sure that you take the time to rest, take the time to recuperate. If something isn't working, you guys, don't try harder. Okay? Now, I know that the message from your ancestor is to keep going, go after your dreams. But when it comes to relationships, the more that you push, the more that you chase, the more that you try to make something happen or try to get someone to open up, especially if they're in their ego and their pride, it's not going to do you any favors. The best thing that you can possibly do is rise above that energy and basically just keep moving on your merry way, okay? And if people want to be a part of your pack, want to be a part of your life, they want to be a part of it, they will make that known to you. They will make decisions that align themselves to you. But trying to force anybody to do anything or hang on or just trying to, wait for something to happen, all it's going to do is it's just going to lead you to unhappiness and misery. So I just feel like these messages in regards to these guardians that are telling us, how to have more balance in these relationships, right? Their advice that we have is to make sure that we're taking care of ourselves, making sure that we're seeing things in a balanced way. We're not going off the deep end here, that we also elevate our minds and see things from a higher perspective. And also watch your words. Maybe somebody's words, like watch someone's words, are their words matching up with their actions? That's also another thing. If something isn't making sense, or if somebody isn't matching up what they say versus what they're doing, that's also something to pay attention to. Are you and someone on the same page? Kind of like there's something in like that's being hidden, or somebody is afraid even of that happiness, that happily ever after. So it's about making your own happily ever after, not waiting on another person to be happy. Be happy now. Move forward now, with or without this person. Create your own legacy is what I'm getting here. And if that person's meant to be a part of your legacy and a part of your pack, the universe will find a way. That's interesting. I just gave that advice this morning through an email. All right, what else? Okay, so these were not meant to be reversed, but I will kind of read it reversed, because for whatever reason I was holding the deck reversed. So I feel like it means something. Knight of Pentacles, you guys, is Virgo's energy. Now, this is the energy that I don't really care for, because this just means that, Virgos are very practical, methodical, safe, cautious, but this is the shadow side of Virgo. It's no good. It just means that I'm never going to trust anybody ever again. I'm not going to try anything new because I don't know how that's going to go. It's shit. You're not going to live your life at all if you're in this energy. Nothing new is going to happen to you if you're in this energy. So I feel like that's probably why I turned the deck reverse. Didn't mean to, it just happened, because that's just a huge message for you guys. You've got to get on that bike. You've got to try out some new skills in this life. You can rest, you can recuperate, you can take some time, but you got to get back up on that bike. You have to. You got to participate in life. And it's not really going to lead you to true happiness if you're not taking some sort of risk. You're going to have to take a risk. You're going to win some and you're going to lose some, you guys. That's just the name of the game of love and life. You're not going to be able to prevent every accident. Sometimes you are going to fall. And for some reason, I was just saying this the other day. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just because my core right now is freaking weak. But every time I get on the bike, I swear to God, I freaking fall. It's ridiculous. I'm like, am I just an old lady now that falls on a bike? Do I need to wear a freaking helmet? Probably. But I swear the last few times that I can remember, I have fallen on the bike. And it's just like for no reason. It's so stupid. But guess what? I'm not afraid. I'm going to get on that bike again and I'm going to ride it no matter if I fall. So it's about learning, obviously, from your mistakes. But it's not about now being so fearful to where you just pull yourself away from all of the experiences of love and life. Okay? You win some, you lose some. Ocean, sweet success. Ooh, I love that. So you're gonna, like I said, you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some, you're gonna have some successes, and then you're gonna have some fails. But that's the name of life and love, or the name of the game. I feel like you guys are destined for some sort of great love or great success, doing something that you absolutely love. And it has something to do with your, you keep trying. When you give up, forget about it. You're done. You're cooked. But if you keep trying, keep pushing through, those are the people that are going to find what they're looking for. Page of Pentacles. That's fantastic. The Page of Pentacles is a seed. The Page of Pentacles is an offer. The Page of Pentacles is the beginning of something amazing, an amazing opportunity. This could be a job, a dream relationship, a dream home, a dream place that you want to live. It's the beginning, though, of something that is going to sprout major abundance, and you're going to have major success with this. We have the dog here, and the dog is loyal. I feel like this is still spirit being obviously by your side. If this is an animal on the other side, specifically it could be a dog, but this particular spirit animal is actually helping you, guide you. They're there as a loyal companion for you. So I don't know what that means for someone out there, but it's really quite beautiful. This could be like some of you guys are wanting to like move off grid, right? Maybe you're being guided now to move off grid, be more in nature, more in touch, like moving more into the rural, am I saying that right? Area instead of like the suburbs, okay? But when it comes to love, I'm just seeing here that you got to put yourself back out there. You got to keep expanding. You got to keep moving forward. You got to keep trying. But I feel like if this is about a specific person, pounding this to the ground isn't going to work here. Okay, allowing this to keep you from other things isn't the answer either. This is the High Priestess to me is about destiny. Destiny, whatever you're destined for, you guys, the universe is going to find a way to align you with that. But yes, you will have to make certain choices to get there. And I feel like it starts with you, this seed, you taking this pentacle and putting it in the ground and building this life that you want. It will require you to take action. It will require you to work hard in order to get there. But nothing ventured, nothing gained. That's the message. So that's what we have when it comes to relationships. So now we're going to go into life purpose. How are your spirit guides currently guiding you with your life purpose and spiritual mission? Let's look at this energy. All right, what do we got? We have strength. Love that. And strength card just came through. I mean, like you're stronger than you think you are. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you a stronger and more courageous person. So what didn't kill you only made you stronger. We have another knight here. So we've had 3 knights that have shown up in this reading. To me, that's like that knight energy for sure. And it just means like, don't let your experiences keep you from moving forward, basically. Because knights move forward. It's movement. You want something, go after it. If you want something, you want to create a certain life, you're going to have to make some moves, is what I'm getting here. You can't just expect spirit to bring it to you. It is about you co-creating. Yes, I love this. The magician. The magician is this constant need to create. It's the manifester, the alchemist. Somebody that has all the tools and they basically use them in a certain way to create the reality that they want. So that's what we're being given here. You have the tools in order to create exactly what it is that you want. So it's about using these things, using these tools, utilizing them. So your purpose and your mission involves you going through some major shit, going through some tough times, because you're now coming out of this like a warrior. You have this warrior spirit now. Interesting. Travel. I got that before. Your life purpose involves traveling. So it might be that you're going to take a position where you're going to be traveling. Okay. Some of you guys might want to move. You might want to move. You feel guided to move somewhere specifically. And it might be that with that move or with that travel, it could just be moving forward. It doesn't actually mean you have to move to a different residence or an area, but just moving is going to take you to the destination that you're looking for. And it's funny because we have an airplane in the background, and an airplane came through with the communication that your spirit guides, like they're going to show you signs, maybe through an airplane, maybe a flight, maybe something's going to come to you in the form of like an information of a specific place over and over and over again. You're going to think, hey, you know what? I need to go there. Could be. Ten of Wands. So this is a burden energy, okay? So this is about feeling just overwhelmed. It's almost like your purpose and mission is so specific of something that you're supposed to do that your old life or what you're doing right now that doesn't involve your purpose and mission is going to feel heavy to you. It's going to be heavy and it's going to feel like a burden. and it's going to be exhausting. That's how you're going to know that you're no longer resonating with your old life. You're supposed to drop something, try something completely new, travel in a new direction, and drop the burden of this old way of living, thinking, or being, because you're meant to travel or expand beyond your current circumstances, whatever that is. Okay. We have books. Some of you guys are meant to write a book. Some of you guys are meant to teach. You have some sort of information. Might be something that comes to you through a book. The King of Swords. Ooh, the King of Swords, Aquarius energy. King of Swords is somebody who's very knowledgeable. They're an expert in something. They have something to teach. They're an educator. They're a guide, a mentor. Yeah. It might be that some of your guys' life purpose and mission involves teaching other people or sharing some sort of information. It's your destiny. I see the book as a destiny card. So you're sharing some sort of information, and it's a part of you to communicate something to people, to help people to expand their minds and understand. It's almost like life coaching or like a motivational speaker I'm getting. We have oracle cards. Some of you guys are also meant to use cards, divination, fortune telling. Yeah. Maybe even doing what I do, starting a YouTube channel. If you feel guided to do something like that, there you go. That might be a confirmation from spirit. Might be something that was shown to you in an oracle card. There's a reading that you just recently got. Oh, interesting. We have the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is a card of pain, okay? So maybe some sort of a painful ending or some sort of a reading that you have watched either recently or that you have received about a heartache or a heart, just like something may have been revealed to you in that reading that is pointing you towards what's really meant for you. So I'm getting that as well. So it might not be specifically that you want to become a reader, but it might be that something has been revealed to you through a reading, basically, and it involves some sort of painful ending. And that painful ending might be what caused you to watch a particular reading or get a reading, and something was revealed to you, or maybe will be revealed to you, about your purpose and your mission. Interesting. Maybe, and I'm also getting this too, maybe instead of watching readings based on sad situations or your pain, watch readings instead that are going to motivate you, that are about your purpose and your mission. Look up titles like that, because honestly, you guys, when you go on to YouTube, it's mostly 80% of it is love, okay, which is fine. But 20%, it's not as popular, but it has something to do with like your spiritual mission, your spiritual path, your spiritual gifts. Maybe try some of those readings on for size. There could be something in those readings that actually helps you points you into the direction of what you're meant to do. I love that. Counseling. I feel like life coach for some of you guys. You're an empath. You have an empathic ear. People come to you. You have great advice. You're a way shower for other people. Your wisdom, you have wisdom beyond your years because of your experiences. You've gone through a lot of shit. Now, this could even be professional counseling as well. You want to get a degree. You want to go back to school, something like that. It's part of your purpose and mission here. Ooh, we have the Hierophant. Okay, so the Hierophant here, Taurus energy. This, to me, is something you can do long term. This is something that you can do where it's going to be stable and secure. And also you have a lot of integrity. So this is going to be something that you do that's based in truth. It's based in your belief systems. It's what you truly believe. Like you really, truly believe and stand by something. And that's where this energy is coming from. And so it's not just like some fad. It's not just some freaking bandwagon that you're trying to jump on. No, you truly, truly feel this in your heart that this is something that you want to do. So definitely do that. This could also be a family business. This could be somebody like maybe there's a specific thing that family members have done, and so you want to follow in their footsteps. So that could be meant for you as well if you are feeling that. But the Hierophant is about school, okay? Institutions, school, learning, higher education. If you guys need to take some classes, it could be either online or in person. definitely this is going to lead you on your path to getting you to the point where you know what you want to do. This could also be a career guidance counselor or a counselor that is at school that kind of puts you into the direction. You say, this is what I want to do. And so they set you up with certain classes that will help you to kind of, get involved in that field. So this is our spirit guides that are really pushing us in that direction to pay attention to all the things that are coming to us. That's beautiful. All right, guys, our last messages are going to be Earth Angels. So this is going to be your soul tribe. Earth Angels are the people that are here on Earth, right? They're your cheerleaders, but sometimes they can also be people that challenge you, okay? So it's your soul family, your soul tribe. How is your soul tribe and family assisting and inspiring you on your current path? Let's take a look. Ooh, we have Mystic Meadow Sanctuary. We have bear. So I have a bear, I have a fox, and I have a rabbit. The rabbit is a queen, like an empress. The fox, interesting, is kind of like resourceful, kind of sneaky, keeping things, to themselves, not revealing everything. And then the bear is very big, very protective. I'm getting mama bear. I feel like there might be a very strong feminine person in your life, okay? They have a lot of resources. They have a lot of things that they've used. They've built their life up. The bear can also be a CEO, so somebody who owns their own company, somebody who runs their own, like they're in charge. Somebody that you respect. Somebody that's actually created their own sanctuary. They've created this space for themselves. So they're kind of residing in this queen-like empress energy. So this is someone that you respect. This could be your own mother, okay? Or it can just be somebody that you're just like, wow, I want that for myself. That's the kind of life that I want. I want what that person has. And it's not envy, even though it could be that way sometimes, but you look at this person and you respect them like a mentor and you want to be like them. You want the life that they have. So this is you're a part of your soul tribe and soul family representing something to you. And maybe they're even helping you or coaching you on how to build these things for yourself. It's always wonderful to have people that you admire because that helps to motivate you on your path to get those same things. Yeah, we have the Hermit. Virgo's energy. This could be a Virgo specifically, but the Hermit, it might be somebody who's just independent and they do their own thing. They might not be married. They might not have a relationship. Even if they do, that's fine, but they just kind of keep to themselves. Like they've built themselves up. Like they didn't really need a lot of people. They don't need a lot of people. They're just like a boss on their own. They just kind of do their own thing. So I feel like there's somebody in your soul tribe right now that you're looking at them, you're admiring them, you're seeing how strong they are and how they just continue to thrive and shine. And you want that for yourself, and you kind of want to know what's the trick, what's that thing, what's that special thing that they have. And I just feel like you could be talking to this person, getting advice from them like a mentor, or this is just somebody that you're meant to look at from afar and just be like, wow, that person is my inspiration to want to have that type of life or lifestyle. It's very cool. All right, who else? Who else is coming through? Ooh, we have wolf spirit, family, okay? So somebody that's a part of your pack. So someone that is soul family, soul tribe. This could be a work family too. It doesn't actually have to be your, like your blood relatives, but somebody that is a part of your family and your pack. Okay, somebody that you deal with, somebody who's in your life. So this isn't going to be somebody that you're just admiring from afar. This is someone that is in your normal surroundings. And we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, again, is Gemini's energy. So this could be a Gemini around you. But the Knight of Swords is somebody who's taking action. This could be somebody who's very, very logical. Somebody who trusts utilizes their logic over their emotions. Okay? And I just feel like they're wolf. There's something about hermit, wolf, standing alone, because the wolves are pack animals, but they can, the lone wolf, there's some kind of loner energy here. And it might be that you're kind of being inspired right now by watching people who may be alone, or circumstances have put them in a situation where they're alone, and you're just kind of like, wow, like they're doing it alone. I don't feel so alone, or they can do it, I can do it kind of energy. So when it comes to certain decisions, there's like this very strong energy coming through of, you know what, if they can do it, then I can do it. So your soul tribe and family are inspiring you to make decisions, maybe even challenging or hard decisions, and knowing that you'll survive, and also knowing that they'll be there. They're there for you to support you on your journey. Like you're not alone. And it's funny because that message actually came through with your guardian angel. You're not alone. So someone in your family, in your tribe, is very much got your back, like a dog, which is that dog spirit that came through. Loyalty, a companion, someone that's there for you, somebody that's there through thick and thin, hard times. I love that. So you can rely on your pack. They're there to help you maybe even make tough decisions or help you to rationalize something. It might be tough to hear, but somebody's honest. Geminis, I got 2 of them in my life. Mr. Moon's a Gemini, and so is my daughter. So I'm like Gemini City over here. And sometimes me, I'm more of like a sensitive person, and sometimes their harsh logic, I just want to scream. Okay, it's not always easy to hear, but sometimes, only sometimes, do I know that they're right. Ooh, we have Daffodil Fairy, new beginnings. That's beautiful. So I feel like there is someone in your soul family, in your tribe, that's actually helping to assist you when it comes to starting over in life, starting something new. It could be a new job, a resurrection after, a death or just dormant period. But someone is definitely here to help you. And we have the Knight of Wands. Ooh, Sagittarius energy. I don't know what that is. Is that a badger? I don't know. I'm having a hard time, placing. But honey badger. Ooh, that little meme that was going around for a while? Like, honey badger don't give a shit or something like that. So it's like this fierce energy is what I'm picking up on. The Knight of Wands is not afraid to go on new adventures. The Knight of Wands is fierce. And I just feel like that's what this is about. It's about facing these new beginnings, facing this new life, these doors that are opening fearlessly. So there's someone that has a lot of confidence, and they're helping you to expand your mind in order to take a risk and take a chance and to be fearless. And they might be that kind of person. So you're seeing like, wow, like they're fearless, and just hanging around someone like that. I remember there was a friend that I had very, very long time ago, and very much fierce, big personality. And I remember I was going through a really terrible breakup at the time, and just her energy really strengthened me. It really helped me. It really gave me that boost of confidence that I didn't have before. So sometimes your soul family and your soul tribe can assist you in helping you to choose to be a survivor instead of a victim. And I just feel like you got somebody around you like that that's helping you on your journey. That's awesome. So maybe spend more time with that fiery personality, somebody that helps to motivate you, gives you your, it's like Stella got her groove back. You got your mojo back. We have Moonlight, Enchantment, Magic. Ooh. So we have another a wolf there. Okay. Maybe a magical person, somebody that performs magic. Maybe somebody that seems to have the magic touch. King of Cups, Scorpio's energy. So this could be somebody who is, they know about magic, or they know how to manifest things. This is an elder. This is someone who's older than you. They're a mentor for sure. This could even be like a counselor. The King of Cups, though, is very compassionate, and they counsel others. So I feel like maybe some of you guys, this is someone in your soul tribe where you get some sort of wisdom from this person. They kind of illuminate something from the shadows. So maybe someone who is not afraid of the shadows, somebody that works with shadows, and somebody that's kind of helping you to get past some of your fears and some of your shadows. So this could just be someone that's giving advice. It might not be somebody that you have an everyday dealing with, but somebody that's there for you, that if you needed to talk to them or you needed to like listen to something that they had to say, they would illuminate something from you or for you. They would show you that you really do have some sort of a power to get yourself out of a situation. So it's somebody that's been through a lot of stuff. And so you respect their opinions. Definitely listen. The whale, that killer whale, is like, to me, the king of the ocean. I mean, I'm pretty sure like what the hell do they call that thing? The Humboldt squid is like the most ferocious, craziest creature in the ocean. But when it comes to like the animal kingdom, and I could be wrong, so please, forgive me if I'm incorrect, but I believe that the killer whales, which I don't even think they're actual whales, I think they're dolphins, but they're the killer whale. I think they eat other whales, right? So they call them killer whales. So it's like the king of the ocean, which is why it's being represented by king. So this is someone who has mastered something. This is someone who has gone through some hard times. This is someone who you respect their opinion, and they shed light on your life. And I'm just getting here, like when you're in a dark place or a dark time, they help you to see the light, whatever that means. Okay, let's get one last one. We have the Forest Temple Enlightenment. Love that. Okay, so an enlightened individual, an enlightened being on your path. Could be someone that has a specific faith, somebody who is, spiritual practice. Oh, yeah, the High Priestess again. This is someone, again, that you respect. This is someone who, the High Priestess, I mean, the bat nocturnal animal, right? This is someone who is illuminated by the dark. They are not afraid of the shadows. So imagine like a witch. There's someone in your life that is very magical. They're very enlightened. There's something about them that's very, I keep getting magical. And you can see the magic that they've created in their life. And so there's something that you want that for yourself as well. Like you want what they have. And it's not this energy like you're jealous of them at all. It's not that. You're motivated. You're kind of like, wow, like that's really cool. They're like a way shower. They're a trendsetter. And you're like, I want to try that too. So pay attention to people that light you up. Pay attention to people that make you believe in magic again, that make you believe in your dreams again. These are the people that are here to enlighten your path, illuminate your path, illuminate the way forward. Okay? And if you feel drawn right now to join a group, a support group, a particular temple or something, definitely do it, because I feel like there's a spiritual teacher that has a lot of knowledge and there's a lot of mystery here, just obviously in this life, and someone that is here to help you to delve into the mystery, to understand something and see things from a whole new perspective and a deeper level, to really go deep within the self in order to get these answers. You're not just being told something. So I don't think that this is something like a organized religion. This is something different. This is a specific set of beliefs, or maybe it comes from a book. The High Priestess has a book. It's like a particular book. I'm just going to put this out there as an example, like A Course in Miracles. It's not a religion, but it's a concept that it was a channeled book from spirit. And a lot of that book people follow. There are groups out there that specifically get together, and it's a freaking enigma. I'll tell you that. But it's cool because it makes you think. So it's something like that. So there's maybe a group of people that you feel connected to, or that are helping you to discover or to delve into the mysteries of life and what it all means, etc. Yeah. Anyways, you guys, that was a long one. I don't know. I didn't mean to go over an hour, but I just got to go with what's happening here, and that's where we were taken. So I hope that you guys enjoyed those messages. Thank you guys so much for joining me here, and I will catch you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.